All right, guys. Today's song is going to be the Chop Game. I was going to do Make It Bounce, but I think we're going to be chopping. We'll see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bingo, bango.
Chop game. Market makers playing that chop game. Traders getting wrecked, don't trade it the same. Long it, pull back, short it, moon quick. Market makers in the back, laughing. Confirm breakout. No, now it's reversing. Market makers bait the highs and slice the lows. Paint the picture, then it folds. Fake bull flags, fake bear traps, jumping in late. That bag collapsed. Whips all move, straight disrespectful. No trend, just chop. Feeling regretful. Market makers see it stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Retail trying to snipe the top. Market makers cooking, it's getting hot. Revenge trading will break your soul. Fear, greed, envy, you lose control. Jealousy, anger, revenge gets fed. You revenge trade, now in the red.
Don't feel like you have to be in a trade. Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
It's that range game, fake out chains. Market makers profit, traders feel the pain. Candle art ain't what it seems. Chop is a weapon, killing dreams. Chasing that breakout too late, my friend. Market makers denying the sin. Retail trap.
That's right, guys. Retail gets trapped, and the market makers deny the sand. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, and a 1. Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. We make trading just, I wouldn't say easy, but less difficult for sure, for sure. Thank you so much for being here. Today is Saturday, and it is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Crypto bubbles on the hourly. Coming up. Does this mean that Bitcoin is going up? Well, we'll see. Right now, I am in a short for Bitcoin. Let's see if it plays out. We went long yesterday, then I got stopped out. Real tight stop loss. And then today, it was looking very boring. I said, probably come down. Weekend, everything else. And, well, we're going to find that in just a second. We're going to look at that. All right, let's look at the daily. And daily, we had some movers going up, but just remember they went down a whole bunch, kind of going sideways. Some of them are moving. What we're waiting for are higher highs. That's what I'm waiting for. Let me know in the chat, are you waiting for higher highs, or are you getting the bottom of the ranges or bottom of the bounces? Let me know. For me, that's two, I call it aggressive entries, but it's too risky. It really is. But we have pump up, we have morpho up, we have tau up, and let's go to the, we really don't need to look at this, but this is the ASI, the alt season index, altcoin season. Right now we're 23, yesterday 28, last week 33, last month 77. No. Hey, we got Melissa in the house. What's up, Melissa? Appreciate you for being here. Thank you very much. Of course, Mike was first. Thank you, Mike, for being here, being first. Let's see here. We got Techman in the house. Thank you so much, guys, for the love and support. You guys are the absolute best. 24-hour time frame. Let me do this really quick. Joe, what happened to your arm? So 24-hour time frame. Ooh, doggy. We have a lot of liquidations up top. 39 million. Then we have 44 million. Then we have 46 million. Between 1082 and 1076. Lots of liquidation. Here we have, don't move your big head. Here we have 46 million, 42 million, almost 43, 35, and 39. around 105.5 to about 106. So lots of areas of liquidity. Which way is it going to go, up or down? I mean, it's literally in the middle. As Alex O would say, the hot dog. Don't do the hot dog. So 12-hour time frame, same thing. We have a bunch up top, bunch in the bottom. What do we do? Well, all I know is that it cannot come up here unless it breaks this level. And just because it breaks the level does not mean it will. It just means that there's a higher chance. The closer it gets, the more likely you are to touch it. Just makes sense. Same thing here. Price cannot touch this without breaking this level. And just because it breaks the level does not mean it's coming down here. The closer it gets, the higher probability it is to tap it. However, it could always reverse at any moment. There's been a few times this past month where it's done just that. It's gone really, really close to the very bright yellow, and then it comes down. There's been a few times on that already, just this past month. Let us look at, what is this one? This one is Clash, losing momentum. Talked about this for a few days now, for some time really. But as we can see, it's just losing momentum. Maybe people are rotating out of this coin now and going into another coin. Let's look at Karma. Karma did break this level. And here's where we, could have entered. Then of course it went up higher. Then we saw it here. I'm thinking maybe we come down. If it does come back up, then we can add to the entry. And it did bounce right about the level I was thinking it might, doing a lower high, which that's what this is showing. But this one, it came down. So now it's here. So now it's kind of dangerous because it could do another, it could do something like this. Let me just draw it out. It could do something like this to where it does another lower high. Now this time breaks this low. This is what it might do. So this would be our sad face. Where's the sad face? Boom, sad face. This would be our happy face when it does this and it breaks this level. That's our happy face. Let's go to Pumpy. So Pumpy, same thing. We drew it way over here. First it was here, aggressive entry, but I would definitely, close out my trade at 21%, even though it could possibly bounce because we bounce a lot in here, but I'm not willing to take that risk. For one, I wasn't willing to take this aggressive entry as well, but if you wanted to take the aggressive entry, well then, if it comes down here, close out the trade. Yes, it could bounce here, but what I would do is just wait for it to break out of the box. Then you can add to or enter the trade, re-enter. And then especially if it breaks above this, you can add to your trade. What ends up happening, came down, sad face, came up to our resistance box. And then we saw it again here. Here I'm thinking we might come down to come up, make a lower high, come down some more. We don't want to enter this trade until it breaks a high. That's what this is showing. Sure enough, came down, up, making a lower high, coming down. We didn't even get a nice rundown. It just slowly. So this one may be dead. It may not survive the next few months. And if it does, well then, look at the market cap, 404,000. So if people start pumping this coin, it can easily shoot up 80% in like a few minutes. So just be very careful with that. Anything else on this? This one? This is Dog Go. We're looking at here, aggressive entry, not recommended. Okay, so this was an aggressive entry way over here. Aggressive entry. It did a number, but for me, and this is just all just teaching. All this is just teaching. And now it looks good. It looks good. We broke this level, so we had a little zone. So let's draw this out. Where is my box? So do from here to here. You can actually go no, I like it because we stop here. So this is our little box. We came up to it, came down, started getting rejected off of it, coming down here. Then of course this level came up, and then we end up breaking out. We retested the middle of this box. I'm not gonna do the middle, but this is the middle of the box. Came out, broke this level. Now, in my opinion, is a great time to enter. And of course, nothing on this channel is financial advice. This is all for entertainment purposes only. And I do hope you're entertained. Let's do a blue. Let's do this a 2. So here is a definite, in my opinion, really nice entry. Gosh darn it, I always forget. It's a really nice entry. So this right here would be a white. Now, if it pulls back, I'm thinking it might do something like, something like this, where it comes down to maybe here, coming up, come down, and now let's go moon mission. And then what we would do is we would just add to this entry. Now, if it breaks, let's see here. I need to do the percentage. Percentage from here. Ugh. Yeah. That's the thing with these very low market cap coins. This is a 2 million market cap coin. You can see it right here. 2 million. Oh man. 18%. And see, even here is a nice area for it to come down to bounce. But you know what? I'll do 15%. So my stop loss will be 15%. And we'll do this one in white. We'll make this one a 1, and we'll come over here and we'll say stop loss. Stop loss. Close trade. Oh, and then let me do an entry. So this one will do a blue. And this one will do enter now, not financial advice. Today is October 18, 4 p.m. I like it. Boom. So this will be our stop loss. Let me do this in white. Let me do this one in yellow. These are my normal colors. Let's see here. Yeah, I like it. And then as far as, I'll give you one target. I'm gonna check the chat in just a second, guys. I need at least 15. We'll go up here. Why not? 2 to 1. This will be the target. And this will be sell 50% target. I like it. So here you can see stop loss, very easy. Stop loss rather, target. Enter now, not financial advice. It may pull back. If it does, we're looking for a bounce here. If we go lower, close out the trade. Because then it could just keep on coming down. Let's see here. Melissa says, hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate you. No trading, just my spot bags. Diamond hands. There you go. Make sure to sell, though. Make sure to sell. Crypto Change Me says, boom, I made the live stream. Let's go. Diamond hands is key. Yeah, so for diamond hands, it's the smartest thing to do is to have an investor mindset, because you never hear an investor say, oh yeah, I sold my bags, I got 30% or 80%. No, it's like, you know, I finally sold some after holding it for 5 years. So that's what they do. They hold, but you got to know when to sell, though. You got to know when to sell. Tech man, what's in the box? What's in the box? I remember that movie. What's in the box? I finally saw the Book of Eli with what's his face. I finally saw that movie. I thought I always saw it. I thought I saw it a long time ago, and nope. I saw the movie. It's like, ooh, the Book of Eli. All right, moving on. Let's go to a Bitcoin. So right now, Bitcoin, what is it doing? It's being boring, very boring. So we kind of talked about this. Well, we always talk about Bitcoin, but we did come down to the level that we were looking for a potential bounce, which was here, right around 103.5. We've been talking about this for a while. We did find some support off of this trend line. It's not a spider line or a blood line. It's a trend line. You know, it's a trend line. So we did see a bounce here, and then another bounce coming up, and now this is in our zone. So how do we get all these levels? So these levels are very important. You know, we use a 4-hour, we use a daily. For this one, maybe it was a daily. And what I'm doing is I get candle body closes. We see it here too, candle body closes, candle wicks, some candle wicks. And then here, we had support here. So that's how I got this box. And then look, and what I'm always doing is I'm looking to the right. You know, do we have a lot of touches? Sure enough. So right now, it's respecting this box. So yesterday, if y'all remember, what's in the box? What's in the box? Yesterday, we went long. We went long, and it was doing good. And then I ended up getting stopped out. I moved my stop loss, and it got stopped out, and it's okay. And it stopped me out with the wick too. I mean, just barely stopped me out and started coming up. And then it just went up. So right now I'm looking at this. I see, okay, you know, came up, came back down, up, got rejected right off the level. Perfect. Doing sideways, doing nothing, coming up again, coming down, coming up, coming down. I was like, you know what? I'm going to short it. Now, granted, this is an aggressive trade. Why? You know, most range traders, because right now it's kind of in a really tight range. Most range traders, they'll enter on the top of the range, but we don't know if the price action is going to break up or down. We don't know. That's why it's aggressive. But if we break down and out of this box, then it's a higher chance for these shorts to play out, or at least this short. And especially if we get a bearish retest, or we come back to this level or zone and then come back down, even better. And then of course, every pivot it breaks, even better. So that's my thought process. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? I am really surprised. I watch a lot of people on YouTube. And man, for example, this. I see a lot of traders. I mean, it's ugly. It's so ugly. But they'll call this. Look guys, we have a flagpole and this. I mean, I can kind of see it. It's very ugly though. What we need pivots. In order to do patterns, you need pivots. Are these pivots? Yes. But I mean, they're so super tight. I don't like it. Could you call this a bull pennant? Sure, of course. But something like this. I see so many traders. We have a flag, and then we have a bull pennant. I mean, a bear pennant. No, not a bear flag. It's nothing. It's a descending falling wedge. No, it's nothing. It's price. I mean, price is doing that. The prices they're in blocks. But Joe, if you go to a smaller time frame, you'll see it. Oh, this is nothing. Joe, you need to extend it. This is nothing. It's ugly. It's ugly. Like you need. So what am I talking about? Here, up, down, double top. Sure, why not? But Joe, this is higher. It doesn't matter. Double top. Here's the neckline. This is what we're looking at. Joe, you're only saying that because look, this too. Man, but I see a lot of people. As a matter of fact, I gave a comment on a trader. He was doing the one. I think it was a daily. He was doing the daily, and let me just see something. And it was something ugly like this. And he's on the daily, okay? And he does something like this. And I don't know if he's new or if he's been trading for a long time and he's just following bad traders. Look, right here, guys, we have this. No. In order to do trend lines, which consist or rather make up a pattern, you need pivots. You need ups and downs. Can this be a bull? Let's go to 15 minutes. You see, on the 15-minute, let's take this off. No. So in my opinion, if you're gonna call out patterns, at least know them. That's my opinion. Hey, WixWiFi89 in the house. What's up? Appreciate you being here. But yeah, and I left him a comment on his YouTube video. I said, don't force the patterns. Patterns need pivots. What else did I say? Keep learning. You know, I'm not sure how long you've been trading. And then I say, you know, I've been trading for a little bit, but I'm still learning. I recommend you learn as well. Oh, that's cool. Look, it has replay on here. Ooh, so all these replay millionaires are going to get busted. Ooh, yeah, I like it. That's cool. Shows that right there. Move it on. Double click and double click. Move it around. But yeah, right now it's just doing a whole bunch of nothing, being very boring. But there's a lot of traders out there, guys. So many traders that, man, and they're teaching. It's bad. It's really bad, and they're teaching bad habits too. So just be careful. And it sucks because, you know, some traders that have been traders for a while, they can see that and they know. It's like, okay, cool, you know, that's what he does, but he's teaching them. And there's other traders that are brand new and they're learning, and they're learning that, you know, let's just say, for example, look, Joe, don't you see it's an inverse head and shoulders? No, please, for the love of God, that is not an inverse head and shoulders. Joe, don't you see it? It's a Adam and an Eve. Dude, stop already, please. Joe, don't you see it? It is a, I can't even think of other ones right now. I mean, they're just trying to, so here's the thing. What they're trying to do, and I know what they're trying to do, they are looking for a reason that agrees with their thought process. That's what they're doing. They are not looking at it objectively to where they're like, this is doing this, this is doing this, this is doing this. They're not looking at that. They're looking at it as in, this is bullish. Let me figure out why. Let me see what I can say to make it bullish. For example, nope, that I was gonna say something with this, but well, they're just making for reasons to do that. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know. Let's see here. This might be a quick show. Give you all a heads up. Let me see if any people are in here. Ooh, it is 10 minutes. The timer is on for 10 minutes. Timer is on for 10 minutes. That is my. Let's see here. Where's the timer? Timer. Countdown. Now we'll do 5 minutes. Do 5 minutes. All right. Let's see here. Any coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues? If not, forever hold your peace. Let's see here. What was I looking? So this one, gold, it pulled back 4%, which is good. And now currently coming up, I think the government will continue to push gold up, but we'll see. We shall see. Jesse says, evening, I just got home. Hey, thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you for smashing the like. It's going to be a quick stream. Give you a heads up. About another 10 minutes. Oh, no, 5 minutes. 4 minutes. Let's see here. Any coins? Let's go to YouTube. Rapid fire. Let's see what we've already done. What's this COAI? How's this one doing? Ooh. So this one we were talking about yesterday. Price was here. And I was saying, if it comes up here, does this number, we can enter here. But if it comes down, I'm sure y'all remember this. If it comes down, man, it's going to be, man, nice, in my opinion, nice areas where it can come down to. And man, when it dropped, ooh, doggy, it dropped hard. Came up, dropped even more. So lower low, breaking, and let's see if it comes all the way down. And our alert went off. When the alert went off, I saw it. I was like, it moved too much. I can't take it. So like for me, I have rules. I can't take it. Let's see here. Just gave the bully a bath. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see here. What else? TA. So this one, we were trading it. I forgot where we were trading it. Over here. And then boop, came down. Man, did it come down. And what they're doing, they're just cycling from TA to Blast to whatever. How's Blast doing? Look at that. I don't trade these coins, guys. These are trash. These are so trash. And Buy DeFi is putting these out there. And to me, that's a huge disservice in my opinion, because what they're doing is it's going to move because it's a low market cap coin, and it's putting that out there on a lot of groups. What do? Well, they buy it. What happens? It moves. Why? Low market cap coin. Then it does this number. Could you do? Sure. It's too risky though. I don't like it. This is how a lot of people are tricking people. And then what happens? Boom. It comes down. Could it come up from here? Sure. If Buy DeFi does another poop call, Joe, you're just jealous. No, man, like I'm trying to help traders not get wrecked. Yeah, horrible chart. Horrible. Like any trader who knows how to trade will see this is horrible. This is ugly. Absolutely gross. And these traders are taking it and they're making some money. Too risky for me. Matter of fact, I was on the phone for almost 2 hours with another trader, and we're just talking as far as strategies and everything else. And I told him, I said, man, like I don't. There's so many, because it's a low market cap coin. Not only that, not only Buy DeFi, I think that's the exchange, but like these influencers on X. We got 1 minute. All these influencers on X. Well, they will do a chart like this, and they'll have this right here, and they'll say, here's our trend line. It's gonna break the trend line, guys. You want to buy right here, and it's a 1 million market cap coin, and they have a huge following. Guess what happens? It pumps. Only because they have a huge following. Inspect. So just horrible. Absolutely gross. YouTube. Zora. We're done at Zora. We end up getting stopped out, moved to our stop loss. It did move up a little bit more. Market's not looking too good, but this one is looking good compared to the market. So that's good. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you very much. A very quick show. Not a lot of people in today, which is fine. They're doing other stuff. It's all good. I do thank you. We will see you on the next one. And as always, please don't feel like you have to be in a trade all the time. Be very careful, because right now, a lot of these coins are looking at Bitcoin. I am in a Bitcoin short, and I'm in a loss right now. Let me show you my trade. Here's my trade. So here, I did an aggressive entry, and then I added to my entry here. And then, now it's coming up. I'm looking, if it breaks this level, 107.3692, I'm in trouble. And I get stopped out. But I'm looking for this, because it's just so boring. I'm thinking it's going to roll over. Now that it went back into this, above this trend line, now I'm a little worried. I'm looking for it to come down, but I don't want to see it there. All right, guys, I do thank you. We'll see you in the next video, and appreciate you. Great. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Take care. Oh, yeah. Don't feel like you have to be in a trade all the time. Be careful with all these traders. So many don't know how to trade. Oh my gosh, it's embarrassing. And they have platforms and they are teaching. Be careful. Thank you guys. Till the next one. Let's make this fun. Take care.